everyone, today in orange, which is the new black, I wanted to follow up from my previous question, what are you doing with your life, to the question I ask myself very often, who am I? So one of the more natural ways to respond to who am I is looking at the groups that we belong to. So for me it would be, what is my family like? Which country I come from? I'm Israeli, I'm American, I'm Russian, I'm half Brazilian maybe. Another group that can define me is what I do for a living. So I'm a banker, I'm a strategy manager, I'm a consultant, I'm an engineer, I'm an artist, I'm a writer, I'm a teacher, I work for a very large company, I work for a small startup, I have my own company, I run a nonprofit, or I work for a nonprofit. Another one can be the city I live in. Am I a New Yorker? I like a fast-paced life, drinking lots of coffee, going out, going to a lot of art exhibitions. Or maybe I'm a carioca, a resident of Rio de Janeiro, and I like to take my life easily, I like to go to the beach, I like to have some beer and not worry too much about my life. So our cultural definitions are quite easier to think about because they're around us, we see them in other people all the time, and we start thinking that these are the things that define us quite a lot. But then there's the other aspect that we don't think about too much, which is our personality, our interests, our dreams, our wishes, our fears. And these are things that normally are way hidden under the surface. For me, figuring out who I really am was kind of a process that I've been going through throughout life, and I'm still going through, but now I feel much more comfortable about. So moving from one place to another, changing companies, industries, going to business school, and especially moving to Brazil were very life-changing events that outstrip all the cultural biases and rules from what I was supposed to be doing to what I actually ended up doing, and made me really reflect about what are the things that define who I am, Miriam Grobman, and drive me forward and make me happy about my life. My point to you today is the following. It doesn't matter if you're a woman, if you're a man, if you're black, white, green, or purple, if you're born in China, in Mozambique, or in Russia. It doesn't matter if you're an engineer, an artist, or a writer. It doesn't matter if you work in a bank or you run a small startup. The important thing is to know who you are and who you are not. And let that guide you in your life choices and in your professional choices, in the people you hang out with, the people you marry, the people you work for, the people you hire, the organizations you join, and the organizations you leave. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope that all of you can define who you are and live your life accordingly.